What's up? This is your captain, Einstein 123, here to do One Piece chapter 852 live action slash review. Now, I know that this video is a day late. Usually, I do it on Saturday, but this is being recorded plus also uploaded on Sunday, and the reason is simply because I was not in the mood by the time that my house was actually quiet enough for me to actually do an actual video. You know, may not have been this one, but I was tired. I just was not up to actually doing an actual video like this. I kept telling myself all day, One Piece, but kept on getting sidetracked, and noise, and it just was not gonna happen. So regardless, here is my One Piece chapter 852 live reaction. Let's get into the chapter. Whole Cake Island inside the chateau in Flumway. What tough skin and what marvelous healing ability. So these are the modified humans of the Chama, huh? As long as she rests properly, she should easily be able to attend to tomorrow's tea party. You mean the tea party where Pudding's gonna pretty much kill the entire Vinsmoke family? That one? Yeah, that one. Let the Vinsmoke family know that we'll be keeping her here for a night. He must be quite worried. Now we must check the infirmary on the fourth floor as well. Thank you. Please be careful. And Rage is awake, and Sanji's right there. Sanji? Yeah. My legs. I was walking around the castle and I ran into some soldiers that were screaming about an invader. I got caught up and all of that. You won't be able to remember it properly. Your memories have been overwritten. I'll tell you what happened. 'Cause that bitch Pudding and her Mem-Mem fruit, that OP fucking power, changed her memories. Which I think I might do a whole video that's just on that by itself. I might. That might be up after this. But yeah. Okay. Prisoner's Library. Okay, and people are on file. Holy Luffy, Nami. Okay, Jinbei set the book on fire and splashed water on Luffy and Nami We made it. I get the feeling we've been through something like this before. I think she's talking about. That's about the whole. That's about the whole number 3 in the and the actual wax building. They had to set it on fire to actually get out. But yeah, sorry about that. The only way I could get you all out of there was to burn Mont-d'Or's books. And usually I'm against burning books, but in this case, yeah, you had to do it. Yeah, you had to fucking do it. I guess I didn't have to whip my arms up. After all, thanks, Jinbei. And yeah, the thing about that is, he was pretty damn close to actually whipping his arms off. His arms were actually starting to crack and bleed because he was really stretching, you know, to the point where a normal rubber band really would have ripped. Come to think of it, we first met in a prison, didn't we, Luffy? Look, there were so many other prisoners besides just you two in those books. His water book's ability is as infinite as his imagination. His mom has many capable undoings. Yeah, that's another OP power. You have the Mem-Mem fruit that can overwrite memories. Then you have I guess it's the book fruit, and you can pretty much summon books and you can actually imprison people in books. Which I actually think that's going to be a part of the actual video that I mentioned. But why are you here on this island? Oh yes, well my sun pilots are also one of the crews under Big Mom. But what about? Isn't it that? Yes, rebellion. There's no going back now. So the unfinished business you said you had to take care of on Fishman Island, yes, I just took care of it. We're getting reports of... Okay. So I'm actually kind of wondering what it was... Yeah. It was actually probably yields Big Mom took off of Jinbei's life. Because he's not... because he's not missing any actual limbs, he's not missing his head, he's not missing any of his arms or any of his legs. He's probably missing a few years off of his life, and I'm kind of wondering just how many years. Because I'm also possibly wondering, is Jinbei going to survive all the way to Raftel? Or is he somehow gonna get those years back from Big Mom? But okay, Luffy's going after Sanji. even though he got his ass whipped the last time, and he's hungry, which of course this is Luffy, no one should be surprised. He is honestly, like I said before, too stupid, but to live. And we're back at the infirmary. You believe me? Of course. You'd never deceive me. But to think she went that far, Pudding, she did seem a little too good to be true. So I went sniffing around. He was going to kill us all, marriage or not, from the beginning. All that stuff about marrying all is to save Luffy and the others that never would have walked out anyway, would it? I thought that I could smooth all this over just by sacrificing myself. What a joke. Even our father, for all that he is, seems to have taken this situation a bit lately. But as for the better, I think the drama should just die out here and now. I'll just pretend I haven't heard a thing and let Big Mom's plans play out. What the hell do you mean? You'll die too, Wagyu? Oh, wrong about me, Ollie? I guess that last memory of ours is just a bit troublesome, huh? There's no need to feel indebted just for me having saved you back then. Just get out of here with a sword, Sanji. Even if I was able to do such a thing, what happened to the Balate? What about that after you make it out? If you stay here, you and everyone else will die. As long as one memory I have that I simply can't put out of my mom. Out of my mind, I said mom. Sorry. Mother and father's big fight. I realized what exactly it meant only much later. Mother was firmly against making the four of you, soon to be born, into unfeeling machines. And we have a flashback. Stop it. Those are my children. If you rob them of their hearts, they won't even be human any more. Then let them be monsters. As long as they can win wars, I will give only my kids the ultimate power. Ultimately, she was forced to undergo the surgery, but in an effort to put an end to Fowler's wild ambitions, Mother took a drug strong enough to react with the manipulated lineage factors of the children inside her. Oi, what the hell are you doing, Sola? Sanji and Reigu's mother is named Sola. Okay. But it was all for naught. Your three brothers started showing signs of their superhumanness one after another. Good. The operation was a success, Your Highness. Why not, Your Highness? As if medicine could change the very blueprints of the human body. Well, this is quite strange. Only Sanji is. that can't be. Let's wait for him to grow a bit more. Sanji fed an animal. That's a sign of emotion. You shouldn't have any. Okay, so the drug, Solo took, it only affected Sanji. So that's why he still has emotion. And at that same time, Mother began to weaken before our eyes due to the after effects of the drug. Reiju, you know, Sanji made me a lunchbox the other day. You continue to grow into more of a human with each passing day. Then I'm the reason her life. Don't think of it like that. Mother was happy from the bottom of her heart. She didn't regret a thing. Guess what Sanji said to me today? Get better soon. And Sola's crying. He's the best kid in the world. But Father wasn't willing to let that slide. He faulted you for everything that happened and became even harder on you. Sanji is a worthless failure, but you are no failure. The child that Mother protected was her very life, the only one that was born with any trace of real emotion. That is who you are, Sanji. And that is why you are kinder than anyone. And Reiju is showing shields as well. So obviously she still has her emotions as well. Well, that was fairly obvious with the flashback that we got. That was fairly obvious. But she just hides it from her brothers and her father. Where'd he go? Looks like he's already passed to the first floor. From the prisoner's library to the second floor. You bastards, spit it out. Where's Sanji? Okay, Luffy's looking for Sanji. The Hall of Treasures in front of the doors. Another problem about that is Boss Jinbei is currently inside the castle and a rebellion. Report the following to all soldiers. Yes, if we report any more untoward news to tomorrow's fickle eels, tomorrow's plans will be affected. True. Ma has been waiting for tomorrow's plan for a long time. True. What do you think will happen if it all goes up in smoke? The unthinkable. This is the fourth floor. Seal off all corridors leading here. I say understood. Okay, so this is think this is Smoothie. Yeah, I think this is Smoothie. So possibly Luffy versus Smoothie. Possibly. Forget the Yoma and get out of your Sanji. Yoma cling too fast to the old laws. They're nothing but destroyers. This world doesn't need them. What Big Mom wants is our science and technology. She doesn't appear to have much interest in the life of your savior either, by the way. Your father and brothers while calmly dangling that floating restaurant over your head at a house that will be dead come tomorrow. And it's what they deserve. A bunch of models. It's not like I have any special love for those guys. I hate them too, but I don't want you to die alongside them. I have emotions left in me too, but I've been modified such that I cannot disobey Paul's orders. I'm an accomplice. I handle plenty dirty. I deserve to die too. So, alright, so we are taught from a very early age, family comes first. But we've also seen this in Naruto with Itachi. You know, he put the sake of the actual village as over his actual family. Reiju's pretty much doing the same thing. She's just putting the fate of the world higher than the fate of her own family. You know, but the only family member she does truly care about, same thing with Sanji, is actually Sanji cares about his actual sister, you know, because obviously it was Reiju who helped Sanji escape the first time when he was a little kid. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, that bracelet, it won't explode or anything. Restricted out for a fake. Of course, it's a fake. So the whole threat of Sanji losing his hands was never going to happen. Wow. Any other excuses for why you refuse to leave the island? Get it together, Sanji. Get a hard look at the most important things. Call the Minister. Straw Hat's broken out of prison. You're never going to meet people as amazing as the ones you have now, as long as you live. Yeah. So Luffy's looking for Sanji, and Sanji, I guess the next chapter he's gonna, I assume he's gonna meet up with actually Luffy, and over the next few chapters they're gonna try and escape Whole Cake Island, and there is gonna be no chapter next week. So, this is the first One Piece chapter of 2017, and there is no chapter next week. No chapter. So they just put out one chapter, then next week nothing. Okay. But I'm actually wondering if, it's a little off topic, but I'm wondering if Brook is okay. Because right now he's facing off against Big Mom. And Brook, if he's fucked. If he doesn't get any help, any kind of support whatsoever, he's fucked. He is royally fucked. But yeah, so I'm thinking Sanji is going to... I think he's gonna try and find Luffy while Luffy is trying to find him, and they will meet back up with Shinbei, plus also Nami, Chopper, and Carrot, and Brook, and they'll escape, and they'll make their way off of the island. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. But that's not the whole issue. They gotta make it out of Totland as well. So that's gonna be a huge issue too. So yeah, we'll definitely see what actually happens over in the next few chapters, but next week there will be no One Piece chapter, so I will do something else to fill that void. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty good One Piece chapter. It had decent pacing, and it looks like the Whole Cake Island arc probably has about 10 to 15 chapters left. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share my channel with your friends. Let's do it, Captain. Einstein 123. Signing out. Peace.